Good evening, guys. So my name is Liondia Brown. This is my last year at Kishwaukee College, and this is for the class CSD 100 5803. And the discussion topic resource that I chose was TRIO as student support services. So I'm just going to give you a little bit about the history behind TRIO, the office hours and contact information, their mission, what actually is TRIO, the program requirements, the service resources, the campus resources, and the community services that they offer. So, a little bit behind TRIO's history is it came about upon with the Economic Opportunity Act of 1964 in respondents to war and poverty, and it became the name. And after that, the name became Upward Bound. So, TRIO actually got its name TRIO, a student support service, in 1968 for disadvantaged students. It became the third in a series of educational opportunity programs. Shortly after, the term TRIO was coined as a federal program, and years after, they expanded and improved to provide a wider range of services and reach more students who need assistance. So, what TRIO SS offers? The 8 TRIO federal programs are Upward Bound, Talent Search, TRIO SS, SSS, Educational Opportunity Centers, Veterans Upward Bound, training programs for federal TRIO programs. Okay, so out of those programs, I would definitely say I definitely use the Educational Opportunity Centers because I needed help with tutoring, and also it's like you can log on TRIO and you can go into the student services through them. And I'm pretty sure the student service name, their tutor is different from actual Kish's tutor because this is a personal tutor. And yeah, you actually have to look in the actual TRIO bar inside of your Brightspace account and look for it. But they have their own tutor. It's called NetTutor. And NetTutor helps you on whatever subject you need. And I was using this in hopefully that if you really need it, like just use it. I promise it works. It helps without a doubt. Certain subjects, I know, like I was using it for bio 101 environmental, and I was using it for math. Um, so I would say probably go ahead and use that up because those services, because a lot of people don't use the tutoring, those services are going to end because they don't feel like enough people participate in it. So if I were you, I would definitely go to tutoring if you don't understand something through the TRIO SSS app as well. So the next thing I will talk about is their office hours and contact information. They are located at 21193 Moss Road in Moss, Illinois. Their office is C2123. That is where you go to meet them. And of course, their email is triosss@kish.edu, and their telephone number is 815-825-9304. Their hours are 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday, Thursday. And then on Friday, it's 8 a.m. to 4 o'clock. So they close 30 minutes earlier than they usually would. So due to COVID-19, you would want to call them and make sure that you set up an appointment with your advisor or whatever you're trying to do. Make sure you call so you just don't go there and waste your time. So their mission is to provide academic support services that focus on promoting persistence, good academic standing, graduation, and transfer assistance with associate within 4 years. So what is TRIO? TRIO is a federally funded program through the U.S. Department of Education to provide support and opportunities for academic development for eligible program participants. So they basically go through an acceptance rate, and it's 140 students per year that they choose. These 140 students have to either be a first-year student, and if you are, if neither one of your parents, like if you're adopted or if your legal parents haven't went to college and got a 4-year degree, you qualify for it, as well as you meet the federal low-income guidelines that are examined each year by the U.S. Department of Education, which that was me. And adopted, no, I'm not adopted, but I have a son. So therefore, if you have a son and you have no support or child, you qualify as well. So also, you have to be an individual who has documented disability that impacts the learning environment And you must be a U.S. citizen, and you must be enrolled at Kish or got accepted or have been accepted to Kish. So the program requirements are attending orientation when you first come. When I first came, orientation was so lovely. Like, they introduced me to everybody. Everybody was cool. I met even my academic advisor if I didn't meet my academic advisor for trio. And her name is Tambrina Williams, and my trio advisor is Kim Green. Love Kim. Definitely a help. Without her, I don't know where it would be. And yeah, so also you need to meet the trio advisor minimum 3 times a semester. You don't have to do it. You can do it more than 3 times if you really need to, and like you need to catch up on your grades or figure out what you want to do, plan ahead with your degree or certificate program that you're enrolled in. Just make sure you just tell them, email them, or your email your academic advisor and tell them you will make an appointment. So in the minimum is a 2.0 GPA requirement. So the student services, the student resources they offer for TRIO are amazing. Okay, so besides the tutoring, there is Grammarly. So if you're not sure how to actually like do your essays or whatever, you don't want anybody to really know that you don't know how to do that, go to Grammarly. They have a free Grammarly within the program, and they let you sign up. So they pay for it for the 4 years or 2 years that you're here. Also, they have a career intern where they help you out with jobs and figure out what you want to do, especially within the DeKalb area if you just need a job, period, which is, I'm telling you, it's great. That's how I got my job at Walmart. As well as the net tutor. And the campus resources they offer are public transportation, the student clubs, and the student loan program, book program. So the student loan book program is a program that offers so say if you register for all your classes and you don't have a certain book, or you want copies of a certain book, or you want to borrow a certain book on certain days, you can go there and borrow that book instead of paying for the book, which is definitely cost efficient. So the last thing I want to talk about is the community services. They offer the DeKalb pantry. So say if you're not really, getting enough money and you don't have a lot for food and you're tired of eating the same food, you can go to the DeKalb pantry and they'll help you. They'll give you a ticket number, and as your ticket number goes, they'll give you a box of food and help you out. And also Kish Walkie has the Cody's Cupboard, where the Cody's Cupboard will donate you food as well if you come on a certain day. So if I were you, I would definitely join TRIO. They actually make you feel like you're welcome and actually make you feel like your family, without a doubt. Goodbye.